We need the dogs out here.
Yeah, they was all summer. That's a cute little one y'all got She's with the dog outside. And tonight she got to eat.
We will begin the ceremony with Aunt Sommers' favorite quote about love and marriage from her favorite show, Andy Griffith. You can love a whole lot of people, the more the better. See, that's the regular kind of love, and it's a fine, fine thing. But then you meet that special person, and you got a special love saved up for them. That's the marrying kind of love, and it's the very best kind because it comes from way down deep inside your heart.
She wouldn't stay with him. She don't like him.
All right, welcome everyone. Before we get started, Summer and Tony asked me to make sure that everyone puts up your phones, make sure that they're on silent, and make sure that they're put away throughout the entire ceremony. We paid for a professional photographer for the evening. We want you guys to focus on them. Right? Everyone will please stand. Everyone can be seated. Welcome everyone. I'm very glad to see you all here. I was pretty worried that I would be speaking to a bunch of animals today, so I'm really happy that Summer got out of her comfort zone and invited some humans. No, but really thank you all for sharing in this day with Summer and Tony. I truly feel like they are perfect together, and I couldn't have asked for a better husband for my sister than Tony will be for All right, let's get down to the lovey-dovey stuff. All right, we are gathered here today to witness the marriage of Summer and Tony. Love and marriage are truly one of God's greatest gifts and accomplishments. Yes, you can look around their farm and see all of the wonders of God's creation, but the Lord has filled each of us with love and allows us to grow that love exponentially by sharing it with someone else. And by giving our love so selflessly to one another, we make ourselves stronger and our lives that much richer. Love is the force that brings us all here today. In fact, love is the force behind much of what we do every single day. Whether it's making a meal for our family, taking the time to teach our children, or lending a listening ear to a friend, love can be found in even the most mundane places. It's truly one of the greatest miracles we have been given, and Summer and Tony has been blessed with that miracle. 1 Corinthians 13, verse 4 through 8 in the Message translation reads, "Love never gives up. Love cares more for others than for self. Love doesn't want what it doesn't have. Love doesn't strut. Love doesn't have a swelled head. Love doesn't force itself on others. Isn't always me first. Doesn't fly off the handle. Doesn't keep score of the sins of others. Doesn't revel when others grovel. Takes pleasure in the flowering of truth. Puts up with anything. Trusts God always. Always looks for the best. Never looks back, but keeps going till the end. Love never dies." Tony and Summer, let this be a reminder of what love means to you throughout your marriage. Now, Tony, do you, of your own free will, take Summer as your lawful wedded wife to love, protect, and defend until your last day on earth? Summer. Summer, do you, of your own free will, take Tony as your lawful wedded husband to love, protect, and defend until your last day on earth?
Absolutely. I do.
These rings represent the love, pure and simple, the love God has for all creatures, great and small, the love that Summer and Tony have for one another. When you place these rings on each other's fingers, know that you're not only giving a ring, but also the gift of love your Creator has filled within you. At this time, Summer and Tony have decided to exchange their own vows that they've written for one another. Tony?
That's okay.
For the first time in my life, I understand what the word family means. And now I understand that marrying you, I'm giving the whole family. As an adopted kid, it's a huge deal. Probably more than you ever understand. You were always the first thing and the last thing on my mind every day. And all my selfish thoughts have been replaced with all of you. I promise you two things in this marriage. No matter where I go or what I do, my thoughts will always be with you. And I promise to always make it right.
Summer?
Kobe brain, I can't remember. So I had to run it down. It's 2 pages. When I started thinking about my vows, I wondered how I could begin to explain all the many ways you're special to me. There's no way I could narrow it down to just a few lines, so I decided to tell you just a couple reasons that you're the perfect person for me and why I want to spend the rest of my life with you. First, you have such a kind and giving heart. Most of the things that you do for others, no one ever knows about, but I know. To be generous and giving when no one is looking is the type of man you are, and that makes me so proud of you. Next, you've brought me so much fun and adventure to my life. Because of you, I've experienced so many new things. You bought me my childhood dream car. You've taken me to places that I never thought I'd get to visit. And you've supported and provided the opportunity to start a new business that I enjoy more than I ever thought I would. Thank you for working so hard so that we can have a better life. Lastly, you always follow along with me on my crazy shenanigans when I see animals in need. You may not be eager to do it, but you never let me go do them alone. You've headed out in the middle of the night in the dead of winter to take a stray dog. A house in straw so that she can have shelter from the cold. You've taken me to random houses and snuck straw in dog houses to dogs in need because I can't quit worrying about them at night. You take turns with me every single day to feed, water, and check on the stray cemetery dog when I can't get to it. You're a good man, Tony. And thank you for making what's important to me also important to you. You've been everything I've needed at the exact time I've needed it. My real estate agent, my friend, my boyfriend, my fiance, and just a few minutes, my husband. I'm thankful that you chose me to be by your side. I promise to always put you first. I promise to always be up for our next adventure. Let's never stop having fun together. I love you and I love our life together.
All right. This next part, I really wanted to leave out, but Summer insisted I give you guys one more opportunity. If there's anyone present here today that objects to this marriage, please speak now or truly forever hold your peace.
Anyone?
On either side?
All right, thank goodness. That would have been really awkward. All right. Well, since no one objected, by the power vested in me by the state of Tennessee, I now pronounce you husband and wife. May what God joined together, may no man separate. Tony, you may now kiss your bride. It's my honor to present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Luna. So, Summer and Tony have requested about 15 minutes to take some pictures. If you're in any of the reserved seats, they would like to take some pictures with you as a group. So just stay seated if you're in the reserved seat. If not, please feel free to go ahead and make your drink and go ahead and find a seat, and we'll all eat together when Summer and Tony are finished. All right, thank you.